What's going on, guys? This is Bill from AchievementLand, and I'm here with an achievement walkthrough for Alteric. This game is coming to the Xbox One March 30th, 2018 for a price of $4.99. It's another Sometimes You game, so it's another quick completion. For the most part, it's a very easy completion, except for a few levels. It might be tricky. There's one level in particular that's kind of a pain, but I'm going to walk you through all the achievements. This is a fresh list here, going through this 3 different chapters. You have to do level 6 and level 12 without dying. You have to jump 1,000, 2,000, 4,000 times, swap the world, die 100 times, and this secret achievement I'll go over later on. So this is a brand new game here, starting from the beginning. I wanted to go through and get all the achievements, but unfortunately I can't get them to pop because Xbox is having issues. So I'm going to walk you through how to get all the achievements in this game. I'm not going to play every level because this game is pretty easy for the most part. The only hard part of this game is towards the end. It gets a little tricky. There's one level. It's called a real challenge, and it is a real challenge, but it's not too bad if you know like what to do. So I'm going to show you how to beat it, and I'm going to show you how to beat some other levels after it as well. Some of the ones that I thought were kind of hard. But anyway, as you're going through this game, you can press X and you'll be swapping the world back and forth so that you can have like ledges show up or walls disappear so you can actually get through. This is going to be one of the achievements right here. You have to go through this level without dying. This is level 6. So just go through it. Just be careful. Take your time. It's really not that bad. The controls can be a little slippy sometimes, so just be careful when jumping. And also these, you gotta like go down. You don't want to jump too high and hit the spikes. This is where you have to be careful about slipping. Whoa. You can always jump off. Once you like hit the side of a ledge, you can gain another jump. Over here, just be careful. Take your time. Just jump as it's going towards you. Alright, this is also, you gotta be careful. You gotta switch here and then double jump. Just switch and fall down. That's the best way to do it. Just careful of the spikes, and there we go. Alright, the next achievement we're going to do is on level 12, and it's just like the last achievement. You have to go through the level without dying. Now there's actually a cheap way to do this. You can actually jump forward and jump back, and that will get them to move. And then just wait, and then you could just fall behind them and go through this level very easily. This is at the end here. They stop. They don't come after you again, so don't worry about them. I'm going to go through this level again the regular way just to show you. It's really not a hard level, but just in case. Just keep moving the whole time. Don't stop. There's another kind of cheap way to do it too. You can actually go up there. If you go up fast enough, you can go over them. But if not, just keep running and you just have to switch. And these usually time out perfectly and you just jump over them. And then once you get here, you jump up here and then you're safe. And then you just finish the level. Alright, so now we're going to go over the hardest level in the game. It's called Real Challenge. It's in the 3rd chapter and it's level 24. Now, it's not too bad if you know what you're doing. You're probably going to take a bunch of attempts, but after a while, you'll eventually get it. But I figured, you know what, let me just do it, record it, so you can see it being done. These things change the gravity, so you got to hit them, and then you double jump to the next one and do it again. Wait for these lasers, and then go up. Now over here, switch, so you have this little platform here. And you want to jump, switch it, and drop down. Switch it back so you can do this one. Now you're gonna go up. You have to kind of like swivel through there. That's one of the hard parts. Now this, you have to keep switching and you have to go on an angle down here. Now make sure you don't hit that switch yet. Make sure you switch and put that on, because if you don't, you'll go right into the saws. Now this can be a pain too. Just be very careful coming down here. Just go left and go right away. Doesn't matter which way. You can swap it either way, don't matter. That was close. I almost got hit here. Once you get down here, you should be good. It's pretty easy from here on out. Just have to go down and follow this under, and then stay right in the middle here in between the lasers. Now you might want to wait because the one on the right could mess you up, and you don't want that. Like I almost did right there. If you wait, they kind of go off, and you can jump in here easily. Now this is a little tricky too. You want to jump over here. Now you're gonna have to keep swapping and jumping as you go up here to get the saws off. Luckily, even if you swap and the saw's still there, it won't hurt you. Alright, now you made the checkpoint and it's all good from here. It won't be hard. All you have to do is just climb up here. Just make sure you switch them. This part over here is a little tricky. It's not too bad. You just have to mess around with the timing. But once you get that checkpoint, you know, everything's easier after that. The beginning is the hardest part. Jump in here, and there we go. Now, the rest of these levels aren't too bad, but I'm just going to go through them anyway, just in case. This here can be a little tricky. Just jump, and when you come down, then jump again. Gotta switch up the laser. Careful here. Now you gotta switch. Try to switch a lot and jump a lot, because there's achievements for switching and jumping a lot. So you're gonna get those as you play anyway. I got both of them by the time I was done, so you won't really have to worry about those. Be careful not to push this off. I've done it many times. Now just jump up here, switch, switch again, and the level's done. Alright, on to the next one. This one introduces the clones. Create a clone with Y. It's kind of tricky to get used to them, but after a while you understand it. You gotta like jump, press Y clone, and then jump again, and then you can jump up. Going up straight up isn't hard. Jumping to the side is the hard part with the clone. Okay, so level 27 here is where this is where the secret achievement is. Just jump up using the clone. And from Thomas Was Alone, Mr. Thomas actually makes an appearance in this game, and you get an achievement once you get up here. Alright, and then we're gonna go through this level because this one is kind of a pain. Put a clone over here. You can put one in the middle, whatever, it doesn't matter. Now like here, jump, clone, jump again, jump, clone, jump again, jump. You could just jump between these, double jump. Now jump up and clone. And then at the right time, you're gonna just jump over all these. You can use a clone if you want, but you could just make it like that. Now this, you want to jump and clone. You can actually hit X here. There's a platform underneath. That'll make it a lot easier. I did it a lot harder. Now just go up and get out. Not too bad. Now this one can be a pain. If you know what to do, then it's not that bad. So just jump down there. That jump could be a pain. Just jump out to the right and jump again. And you just got to be quick. And once you get down the bottom, make sure you jump off the ledge. Jump over here. Now down here, you want to be able to go down here. You can hang on the ledge here. You don't have to worry if you're towards the end of it. You won't get cut. Just go over here. Now when you swap, this will change. You're going to use your clone to make it through the laser. Press Y to get rid of it so you can go through it again. And then just press Y and go back. It's not too bad. And we're almost at the checkpoint here. Once we get here, it's very easy. This isn't too bad. It might seem tricky at first, but you just have to fall off the side and double jump back on. And fall off the side and do it again. If you're having trouble, you can drop a clone right down on the bottom there, and then when you go down, you can just land on them. It will make it a lot easier. This board can be a pain. You want to keep working up on the side here and go as the platform's going, so it blocks you from the lasers. If you go as you're going up, you can hit Y to drop one, and then as you come back down, you'll land on it. Like even like right here, like you press Y as you're going up, and as you come back down, you land on it. I didn't do it right, but like if you did it up here like this, yes, there we go. So anyway, yeah, you just work your way over to the left here, swapping it back and forth to go through the lasers. Now you got to put a clone up here to block the laser. When I first did this, going down the left side over here was such a pain, but I actually found a nice and easier way to get down here. So once you block this laser, now you want to do it might be quick, so you might have to come back and watch it again, but you want to jump down here and you want to switch as you go down. You're gonna have to switch twice because there's another laser though that switches when you swap. Now when you get down here, you have to keep jumping to keep like maintain yourself so you don't go into the spikes by sliding. And then you want to jump on that little platform, and then you want to fall down and then jump so you can go in the spikes. I know that part is kind of a pain, but it won't be that bad. If you drop down, it makes it so much easier, just dropping down and then just catching yourself. After that, you're just gonna go up here. You can use a clone to go up here. You can also jump on this thing shooting. It won't hurt you if you jump on top of it. I forgot about the clones at the moment. But yeah, you can go up there, just stay on top. You gotta use a clone, get up here, and after that it's very simple. Just follow your way up and you're done. Alright, the last thing we're going to go over is the boss. There's a boss on each one of the chapters. They're not too hard. They're actually very easy, the first two. The third one could be tricky, so I'm going to go over all of them. This one you just hit the two sides and then you swap in and then hit the top, and then he's done. The next one, he has 4 buttons, one on top, one on top on each side and one on bottom on each side. The thing that makes him easy is even if you get hit and you die, the buttons still stay hit. Now with the third guy, it's not the same. You have to hit all of them, and if you get hit and die, you start over, his buttons come back. I got him down pretty good though. If you work your way to the top up here, you have to use swapping to get up here. Hit him on the top and then swap and then his left one, and then you got 2 down already. And then usually he comes down after a while, and even if he's in the middle, you can use a clone. Then you hit the right and the bottom, and there you go, he's dead. And that's it. You should have all the achievements by then. All the other ones are just for jumping and swapping. And that's it. It's a pretty easy completion. And I hope you enjoyed this video and enjoyed this game. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos here at AchievementLand.